I said this to Thomas, this team here is as hard as a working team as I've had. They've been a good group to coach. Our game Friday night is as good as we've played all season. I mean, start to finish with the exception of 10 seconds, and it was, and we even blocked the shot. And it just bounced crazy and bang, right over to kids standing there, and that was a real tough one to take, as I thought the team played extremely well. And all that with Burke going down, and then they come out Saturday night, and we played a really good first period. They played a great second period and got us a lot of shots, but we hung in there and played a solid third period to preserve the win. And scored an important fourth goal, especially after what had happened to us on Friday night. But the team played well. I thought they played very well last weekend. We got a split out of it. And so, I like what we're doing. We've had some injuries here, and guys continue to step in and fill some holes for us, and just compete hard. The guys, the upperclassmen, Peter and Bobby continue to play well. Brian's playing well. I mean, he hit the goal that I think went in overtime wasn't a great one. Probably maybe caught him, but he played well, and so the upperclassmen are doing their job, and the younger guys and the guys that are filling the new positions, the new roles for us, the Paul Thompsons, the Stevie Moses, they're playing solid hockey for us.
We have the Burke.
Shoulder. He got was it second period? Second period Friday night. Late in the second period Friday night, get checked into the board's separation, so he's out. But he's going to be out this weekend as well.
Long term?
We don't know. I mean, I think this weekend's definitely probably not going to happen, and we'll see about next weekend.
Is that the same shoulder that he's had problems with in the past?
Yeah, but it's not. It's a different kind of injury.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't think. No. Not that it's knocked him out. Obviously, Saturday night's game, and it's going to keep him out this weekend. It's, the best thing about Bobby and Peter, and I told him this, is how well they're playing defensively. They're moving the puck. We split them up to put two leaders on two different lines, and they've responded very well. They're playing well with the guys that they're playing with, and the two lines have got some good chemistry going, but they played well defensively and generating. One of Peter's goals came from great defense. Great defense.
Through 11 games, have you seen anyone playing better than Bobby? On anything?
No. You can't play much better than how he's been playing. I mean, he's a force out on the ice. He's not only getting the points, but he's had an awful lot of opportunities. He's had some great back checks. Defensively, he's been physical. He's played very well.
Early in his career, it didn't seem like he was a penalty killer kind of guy, and now he looks like he's one of the first couple guys out there. Is that part of his game developed?
Yeah, I think that's developed, and that's being a senior, being experienced. He played a lot last year. But he's a guy, two men down, I'm going to put him out there. So he's one of our key guys. When it's two men down, we put him out on the ice. I think it's a new year, but there's no question the guys that played in that game last year against BU, they know how well we played, and I'm sure BU does as well. So, but it is another year. You got to put that behind you, and last year only adds to the confidence of how we can play.
They've had so much turnover. Can you take a lot out of that, game plan wise, or is it so many?
No, they're not going to. They're not changing their style. I'm not changing our style how we play them. Jack's going to come at us the same way he always comes at us, and we're going after him the same way. There's no secrets there. The only thing that could change is power play, how you set up in the power play. But we don't even worry about that as much. You can only do so many things on the power play. It's all about making plays. We're going to do what we do, shorthand. We're always aware of where that strength might be on depending on is the shooter off to the side, is he the guy in the middle of the ice, and we pay attention to that. But that's the only thing that changes. I mean, you can only do so many things on a power play. And our system is based on what we do. It has flexibility to it, so obviously you adjust to whatever the team's doing.
How big was to come back Saturday and get 2 points?
It was very important to grab those 2 points. Obviously, we would have been happy with the first 2 points if we got them, but those 2 points are definitely huge, especially for the team, so we're excited.
Friday night was kind of ironic because you talked about you guys working on blocking shots, and that's you do exactly what you're supposed to do, and puck goes right to their guy.
Just a tough bounce when Thompson went down, and I went over there and then just somehow put it right on the guy's stick. So it was kind of stinks how that happened, but luckily we got those 2 points the next night.
I think Friday night you said those 2 points were a necessity. Was that kind of reflected throughout the team getting ready for that game Saturday? Did everyone think that way?
Yeah, definitely. That was definitely our mindset going into Saturday, which was 2 points. We needed to leave with them, and exactly what we did. We came to play, and came out of there with 2 points. So it was good.
You guys actually approaching that game as almost a must-win situation for you at that point?
I would say, yeah, because we outplayed them the night before. We should have had the 2 points, but so we knew we could play with them. We knew we were better than them the night before, but they just got some bounces. So we just needed to play as we could play and just create our own bounces, which we did, and that gave us a 4-2 victory.
With the way you're playing, I mean, we talked about it earlier in the year. Coach said you need you and Peter to play your best all the time. I mean, I feel like you've done that so far.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm just playing one game at a time right now, really, one shift. I know the only thing I'm worried about right now is Friday BU, so that's how I look at it. Just one game at a time, play every game like it's the last game of the season. So I feel like keep playing the same way, and a couple of the upperclassmen are stepping up. So putting the puck in the net, so we need that from those guys, and right now we're just going to keep doing that.
Can that bounce back win against UMass come get you guys going?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it definitely has a good morale in the locker room right now. We're excited, getting ready to play the next game, but the 2 points is definitely big for us and to get us ready because we know we can play with ranked teams, which was UMass, which they're ranked pretty high, so we can beat them, we can play with anyone.
Like a basketball player, where you're taking shots and it seems like everyone's going in, is the net looking big, or are you just getting pucks on net, or what's the...
I just say that just getting more quality chances, I'd say. Just, I guess, pucks finding my stick at the right time, maybe. Line mates making it happen, just, I don't know, just whatever helps the team win is good for me, so it doesn't really matter as long as you get the 2 points at the end of the game.
That's the first game against BU since the regional championship. Are there any lurking memories for you or things that can help motivate you this game? Or is it a completely new year?
That's in the back of your mind, but this is a new team, so I feel we're ready to play and we can hopefully get 2 victories out of them. We should be fine.
I mean, I haven't seen him play this year. But judging from on paper and how they've kind of been doing the box scores, I think they're, like I just said, pretty similar to us. Like, we're both pretty young teams, but have a lot of potential and have a lot of room to grow, and have 2 solid goaltenders. I think it's going to be like an up and down game, pretty offensive game, but I guess it's just going to come down to who does little things better and right, for 60 minutes on both nights. And whatever. Obviously we're a part of the game. We played maybe our best game of the year last year against them, even better than North Dakota. Probably played well enough to deserve to win that game, but it's definitely going to be in our minds and stuff, even though it's kind of a different team this year and stuff like that. But it's obviously they won it all last year. If we would have got past them, who knows what would have happened. So it's definitely, I think, in all of our minds, and kind of like a thing, kind of payback, I guess, a little payback this weekend, hopefully.